And yes, we are recording now, so I'm excited. So we have, again, tonight with us, guys, we are going to talk about our trip to San Antonio, Texas, as well as our automation with Messenger, okay? I'm going to warn you, this automation tool that I'm sharing with you tonight requires you to have your own Facebook business page. If you don't worry, because I've created one for our team. So what I'm going to do tonight is show you guys how to use the Messenger bots that I created for the team, but I'm also going to share some tips with you on how you can create your own and brand your own Messenger bot. So it's very popular. It's simple once you get the hang of it, but it's a really great tool. So now let's just go ahead and go on over to Miss Ray Perry. She's a one-star director. She has been on our team for over a year. Guys, Ray is absolutely amazing. She hosts events all over the world, okay? Not just the US, all over the world. In fact, I never know where Ray is. I call him like, hey, can you hop on a call? Well, no, I'm actually in Russia right now. Or, no, I'm sorry, I'm in Jamaica. Like, really? Did you always know you're going to Jamaica? Did this just happen? Like, I never know where she is. So she always says she lives in the sticks of, is it Tennessee or Alabama? Somewhere, yeah. I just remember sticks. And I'm like, okay, I know how that goes. So Ray, if you don't mind unmuting yourself and talking to us about our awesome team trip that you've helped us put together.
Well, it is awesome to be here. I'm excited about everybody going to San Antonio. And Miss Lavonda and I had this idea at the convention to host a team meeting in real time since we're so scattered across the country. So we're going to try to do this a couple times a year. And so please be forgiving with this first one because we threw it together. I mean, literally, we were at the conference in Atlanta, the Planet Marketing Conference, and I was so excited to see everybody there and meet some of the team members. And I just thought we need to have our team meetings like people have their Monday night, Thursday night, whatever meetings. But we're so scattered that we're going to have to organize that. So I threw it out to Lavonda. And I said, let's do this. And she said, well, that would be great, but she couldn't handle one more thing because organizing an event like this takes a lot of time and planning and all that. And so I said, okay, I'll just do it for you because I love this kind of thing. I love this team. I love the people. And I just thought it would be an excellent way to do some training and networking and get a chance to know each other. So we found a property in San Antonio at the last minute. It's super hard to do that kind of thing like 2 months out, but we threw it together. And so we're going to be at the Holiday Inn in San Antonio that's at SeaWorld. And it costs $37 per person per agent to go to that. That's our cost because, you know, when you go to these team meetings, the opportunity meetings at the hotels, there's usually a fee for the agents and then you bring your guests for free. Well, this one is only for agents because it's a team training on Friday, January the 4th. And so it's $37. So there's a link there, an Eventbrite link that we've got in the Team Relentless Facebook group. So you can please click on that, purchase your ticket sometime within the week before we get there. I know it's Christmas time and you've got a lot of money going out right now, but no rush on that. Just make sure that before you get there, you buy your ticket about a week out. And then we're going to have Miss Kat Simpson, who's on here. You're going to get a chance to meet her. She's going to be our MC. Miss Lavonda is going to do some training. We've got some other things lined up that are going to be spectacular for you. And then that night, we're going to try to go to First Friday, which San Antonio has once a month downtown or down by the Riverwalk, which is going to be awesome and fun. We have a local that's going to be our escort, Jennifer Navarrete, who's our social media director at Educating for Success, my company. So she's going to be our hostess at First Fridays. And then on Saturday morning, we're going to take the I believe it's a shuttle over to, or actually, I think we have to arrange transportation. If you have your car, we will carpool over to a Super Saturday that's happening at the La Quinta from 10:30 to 1:30, and then we can go to SeaWorld in the afternoon. We got discounted tickets that are half price, and we're going to have dinner together from 6 to 7 at SeaWorld. We have a group room where we can all get together. Those tickets are $40 a piece. If you haven't gotten those yet, you can still get those. and then we'll be there till 9. And then on Sunday morning, we have Reverend Darren Burnett, who is absolutely an awesome, wonderful man of God, who's going to do a non-denominational service for us back at the Holiday Inn. We've got a good group rate there of $96 a night. The only thing is you can't use your travel agent rate there that week. We prefer for you to use our group link. Please do that. And it's going to be a fun, awesome, amazing weekend. You can bring your invite your guests to join us at the Super Saturday, because that is an opportunity meeting. And it's for everybody. There is a fee for that, so you have to pay, I believe it's $15, and we've got the link in the group there. So try to invite people that you know that are in the area. Put it out on Facebook and just say, hey, if you're in San Antonio in that area or would like to go with us, then come to the opportunity meeting, and then they can even go to SeaWorld with us if they'd like. We kind of need to buy those SeaWorld tickets before we get there. We may have a couple extra that you can get at the door, but they need to get purchased ahead. So if anybody has any questions, go ahead and type them into the chat right now, and I'll ask or answer anything you ask, because we have had a little bit of confusion on the links, because there's a bunch of different links to buy all these different pieces. You don't have to go to everything. Who's going? Okay, going. Type your name in there and say I am. But if you have any specific questions about anything whatsoever, the room block was actually up today, I believe it was yesterday. Today, the 2nd. The hotel extended it for us, so we and I can still are $40. They're typically $90, but we've gotten them for $40. Okay, good. So Sally said she's going. Yay, good. Great, awesome. Okay, any questions? If you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer anything you want me to tonight. About the hotel rooms, about any of the events. The $15 is for the opportunity meeting, the Super Saturday on Saturday. We're not hosting that. It just happened to be that we picked San Antonio, and there happened to be a Super Saturday that the local organization is sponsoring, and they charge the $15 for agents. Anytime you go to an opportunity meeting, agents always pay and guests are always free. Well, their meeting is $15, but we should go to that and be able to learn from them, and then come back and discuss it and see what we can adapt to what we're doing already. Okay, what kind of rooms? Yeah, you can still buy the Super Saturday tickets online, and Lavonda has the link in our Facebook group. Okay, if anybody wants to share a room, that's a great concept here. Definitely share a room. So go ahead and put it out there on the Facebook group and say, I want to share a room with somebody, female, male, and just put it out there, and then you guys connect, because one of the most cool things is to be able to meet somebody that you don't even know. Share a room is fine, as long as they don't snore. Ask them if they snore. If they do, then don't share a room with them. Okay, how do we book it at that rate? Okay, what, the hotel or the SeaWorld? SeaWorld tickets are $40, and that includes your dinner, our team dinner. Well, I'm an event planner. That's what I do. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm in this company, because I've been hosting events for 20 years, and the longer I do it, the more I realize how much money I'm leaving on the table. I went to a meeting in Washington, D.C. last week. I learned a whole nother thing about where I'm leaving money on the table. That's why we're travel professionals, because we're learning how this industry operates. There are pieces of money in it everywhere, and they don't tell you things about where things are. The hotels typically don't. And so when you become a travel agent and you find out how much commission is in everything, just about everywhere, then you start realizing how much money you're leaving on the table by not being a travel professional. Okay, so how did I get that? How did I book that rate for the hotel? I just called them up and told them we wanted a discount rate, and so we've got it. But it's only good through tonight, about midnight. But if you contact me, if you haven't gotten your room booked yet, I can still probably get you in tomorrow. But today was the deadline, and the hotel actually extended it for us. Did I take the IHG course? No, I have not. Not done that. Yeah, $96 is a great rate next to SeaWorld. Yes, it is. We can do a training on that part later. Okay, sure, absolutely. Okay, I don't see any questions.
So here's what I want to add about San Antonio Super Saturday, guys, is that that event is a two-part event. So the first hour of Super Saturday is a guest experience. So what we're doing for everyone who register, and I'll get that information from you, Ray, who actually registered for the event. I am going to give you guys a training on how to set up an Eventbrite, how to market and promote on Facebook, because the idea is that Team Relentless will take over this Super Saturday San Antonio meeting. Okay. And so here's the awesome part about super events is that you will literally go out and publicize how people can learn more about how to own their own travel business. This is a Planet Marketing event, guys. This is not a training on travel, okay? So let's just be clear on that. It's a Planet Marketing event. So you are inviting guests to come out to find out if they want to become a IntelliTravel agent and Planet Marketing rep. It's free for them. So you pay $15 one time for yourself, and you can bring 20 guests if you want. Now, what I love about this event is we have some awesome speakers who will be there. So your guests will likely sign up, and at Super Saturday, people sign up on the spot. So they're there, and you will earn $50 per person who signs up with you that day. So it doesn't matter if you're from San Antonio or not. It doesn't matter if you're from Texas or not. I'm going to teach you guys how to build that way. So I've literally had people go to super events in this company, and I wasn't even at the event. They get the information, they sign up. So it's definitely going to be a great opportunity for marketing. So for those of you who are going, it would be great if you can get your money back, right? By inviting enough guests and getting them to this event. So we actually need to start working on that this week so that you guys can be promoting, you can set up your events and really get people out there. So it's pretty awesome too, right? I love it because then they're like, Lavonda, you have guests here. I'm like, I do? Okay. And I'll go and look on the paper like, oh, wow, I have 4 guests here. I'm Lavonda. Where are they? You know, and I kind of just put myself out there. So I'll teach you guys how to really network and make that happen.
Yeah. Also, I'm super excited about the fact that Orlando Moore is one of the speakers. He's the #2 earner in Planet Marketing, and he is amazing. So if your people need to see success stories, have them come out and see him because he's on track to hit the $1 million line here pretty soon.
Yes, he's earning over $800,000 a year in this business. He's served in the military. He's actually one of my favorite speakers. He's powerful and funny, okay? So he is really awesome. I love Orlando Moore. So yes, he is incredible. And he's one of Mr. Bradley's close counterparts. So you guys get there. And if that's it, Ray, then we can go ahead and dive in to the messenger.
Yeah. Awesome. That's great. Can't wait.
Yes. Thank you so much for your sharing that information with us. And just so you guys know, I am working very, very hard on not being the only leadership face for our team. I would say the past 6 months, Miss Kyra Harris and I are borderline burned out. And what I mean by that, guys, it takes a lot to run webinars, phone calls, Facebook groups, marketing strategies, those awesome emails you're receiving. I mean, even it's taken me a lot to even train an assistant to learn how to do what we do, you know? And so, but the idea is that Kyra and I both started out like all of you. No technology experience. I knew nothing about Facebook ads or marketing. I was not a network marketer, you know? So all of the things that you guys are learning now, we learned, and that's how we grew to be top income earners in the company. So I really want that to empower and inspire you. And I am almost begging for some leaders to step up with me. And I appreciate those of you who have raised your hand, but I'm looking for leaders who are ready to throw themselves out there to say, listen, I do want to become a six-figure earner. I am willing to mess it up. So I wanted to give that advice to you guys that I am still nervous on Facebook Live. I fumble my words a lot. And I just learned that people don't care how perfect you are. That's the forgiving part about social media. Now, if I was running a $200,000 commercial on TV, I would need to be perfect. But on social media, people are looking to connect with people they can relate to. So some of you guys are putting a whole lot of pressure on yourselves, right? And so the difference in the people who are dominating in their business and the people who are stuck are the ones who are dominating are actually working. They're not afraid to mess it up, right? The ones who are stuck, they're overthinking. They're like, wait, what do I do next? Did I say that right? Uh-oh, let me delete that. I misspelled a word, all kinds of stuff. So I'm just wanting to motivate you guys to really throw yourselves out there. No one is judging you harder than you. So stop. Okay, but I really do need some new faces, new voices. And guys, all that does is grow your business faster and stronger. So the more people see and hear from you, the more they believe you. So what happens when you don't do that, you kind of play with the business, you throw it out there a little bit, like, yeah, I'm kind of doing this travel thing. Then people are like, wow, I would really like to learn more about that. They Google it and they go out and find a big time leader like me. They'll go and find a big time leader like Orlando Moore or Shedrick White, the top income earners. And now you find out your friends are in the business, but they didn't join you because you're not really doing it. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you're kind of doing it. And so I save a lot of people on the team a lot. So guys, it's time to put yourselves out there. But in the process of that, I'm helping you, okay? Good, Allison. Yeah, Allison is new to the team. She's definitely putting herself out there. And so goal builders and above are typically the leadership roles on our team. And why I say goal builder and above is because at that point, you've done some 3-ways, you've signed people up, you've probably booked travel, or you are, in that process of learning. You know a little more than a beginner. So thank you for that message, Isabella. So the goal would be to get to goal builder, to be that leadership role. The other side of that is on the travel side, guys. As you start booking travel, you learn more. Once you get it, you got it. Anybody can support me on that? For those of you who have been booking travel, can you say with confidence, once you get it, you got it, right? So meaning booking Brazil isn't the same as booking Mexico. However, the strategy is very similar. If you don't see what you need, you can contact the supplier and get your answer. Y'all get that? So I really want you guys to understand it. So let's talk about Facebook Messenger, and I'm going to share my screen. Y'all will definitely want to take notes. This is not a PowerPoint presentation all the way out, okay? Because in order for me to really show you what to do and how to do it, I got to do it raw. I'm showing you guys what do you call it? A screenshot just would not cut it. So I am actually going to go to the I'm going to go to the actual website so you can see. So here's what I need for each and every one of you to do right now is actually go to the team prospecting page and like the page. So it's facebook.com and you can do /travelpreneur movement, okay? If not, you can search it on Facebook, Travelpreneur Movement. So it's like travel and entrepreneur. We made up that word, right? One word, movement. So yes, it's a movement. So facebook.com, Travelpreneur Movement. You guys go ahead and go and like and follow that page right now. What you're going to notice is this is our team page. It's not a page about me. It's not a page about any particular leader. This is going to be our team business page. And if you have been on a team for a while, it's much like Online Travel Fun. The reason why I got away from Online Travel Fun is me being me. I actually shared our exclusive team page with other people who are not on our team. We did this awesome run this time last year, well, like February earlier this year. And so it's kind of like, okay, got to pull our team back out and start fresh. And so this Travelpreneur Movement page is going to be our prospecting page. So now you guys don't have to feel nervous about, oh my gosh, do I know enough? Am I an expert? I haven't traveled enough. I don't have enough evidence. This page is going to serve that purpose for you, okay? And so when sharing this page, guys, you also will have access to our ManyChat autoresponder link. Y'all, we have our own robot. And let me tell you, I have been partnered up with ManyChat for a long time now. I can't even count how long it's been, but I've partnered with this company, or not partnered with them. I signed up with their robot when they were in beta phase. So I've seen what this can do and has done, and it has grown my business tremendously automatically. So if you're looking for automation, meaning you don't want to be the one to have to send everyone a video, chat back and forth, get all these questions answered. And to be honest with you guys, technology has people spoiled. A lot of people don't want to talk to you anyway, right? And so like, even when I first got started in this business 3 years ago, people wanted to give their phone number and they didn't mind talking on the phone. Well, technology has people so spoiled now. They're like, no, just give me information. Uh-oh, someone's drawing on the screen again. So they would say things like, no, it's okay, just send me information. And I'm like, no, give me your phone number. I have to talk to you first. I have to, because that's what my leaders are telling me to do, right? And I would lose people. They're like, I don't want to talk to you. Just send me the information and leave me alone. So then I thought about how I am when I'm shopping for furniture, or like when I'm out at a store. I don't know what I want, but I know I don't want to talk to anybody about it, you know? So I'm like, leave me alone. I'm fine. Thank you very much. They'll say, well, you need any help? No, I'm just looking, right? Because now it's no pressure. I can want it or not want it without pressure. So the ManyChat autoresponder, guys, helps you be that person. Hey, you're interested? Yes, just send me information. Cool, no problem. Go to this link. So you guys can go to this link. It's long and ugly, but it works, okay? You can create a short link if you want, but it's simple. It's https m.me/Travelpreneur Movement. So it's the name of our business page. And now what that does is subscribes them to the robot. So I do want you guys to go to that link so you can see how it looks. But get this, every time you share this ManyChat link, you must give your sponsor ID. So if your sponsor ID is join me today, give that to them. So you would say, for instance, if you promoted, hey guys, I can help you become your own travel business owner. If you're interested, click this link below. You put that link, the HTTPS ManyChat link, and then say, and don't forget to reference my sponsor ID, join today. Join me today, okay? And so whatever your Planet Marketing username is, that is what you provide. Now, guys, stick around. If you're not in Planet Marketing and you're just booking travel, selling travel, I'm going to show you how you can set up your own ManyChat, even with your vacation packages. So now you're not babysitting your vacation packages, and I did that too. So I would promote, hey guys, I'm offering half off on Jamaica this week. Click this link, and people will click that link and they can literally click through my links for my Jamaica packages or Vegas packages, Miami, weekend getaways, whatever. And it would link them to the client profile. It would link them to the credit card authorization. So I'm going to show you guys how to set that up at the end of tonight's training, but I want you to get these links. Okay, y'all got it? If any of you have access to the chat right now, I would love for y'all to put these links in the chat for me, if you don't mind. If you can do that, that would be awesome. And so now let's go to our page. Let me see, which page did I have it open already? Okay, here it is. So This page is new, so there's not a lot of information on the page just yet, okay? So I want you guys to know that there's not a lot of information on the page. How do I close all these chats? I'm sorry, I get so many messages a day. I don't even know how to do this. How to close all of the chats that I have going on here. So when you go to the page, we're still building it out, but the awesome thing is that the robot is already working. I can't close this stuff. Okay, let me just go to our mini chat bot. So here's the bot, guys. It is pretty awesome how it works. The purpose of this robot, again, is to work so you don't have to keep working. So even if you create let's say, a YouTube channel, on your YouTube channel, you can put this mini chat link and your sponsor ID. If you choose to build your own, go ahead and do that as well, okay? You would put your mini chat. Now, keep in mind, everyone is not on Facebook. So while you're building your YouTube channel, you can provide your email address, or if you have a landing page, create that or give them a landing page link. That way your email autoresponder can continue to play out to them. So when people send that link, they click on that link, they're going to get this awesome lady. She looks familiar, right? She was supposed to be on our page. So, okay, 7 people have already registered on this, which is pretty awesome. We got 7 people there. Everyone, make sure you're muted out. Let me go ahead and do that again. We have this awesome lady there. So here's a cool thing. It's going to tell you how many people it's sent to, who actually opened it. Not everyone has opened it. One person hasn't, but it gives you these stats, okay? So here's just saying, hey, we're excited. This is our team bot. So now we're not keeping it a secret. Like, we don't want them to act like they're talking to her. They're not. They're talking to a robot, right? So we're letting them know we designed it to share travel info and get your questions answered and help you learn as much as you can on your own. So this is very self-sufficient. So they can they can unsubscribe anytime we tell them how to do that. And one of the lessons that I learned from my previous experience with this bot that caused Facebook to shut my page down, I believe, is that I need to constantly remind people you can unsubscribe. People subscribe to stuff and they're like, leave me alone. I don't want to hear from you anymore. Like, but you subscribe, just unsubscribe. So now every single message that they ever receive from this robot will say, hey, if you ever no longer want to hear from us, just unsubscribe. That way it doesn't seem like our page is spamming people. So here's the cool thing, y'all. When you share your referral code or sponsor ID, whichever you refer to it, they must enter it here as an option, okay? They have to enter it in order to get any information from us. So if you guys have already subscribed on this link, you saw that it says, next, enter the referral code or sponsor ID. You won't get any information until you do that. And so here's the cool thing. Whatever they enter right here, they will receive with every single message going forward. So you guys have to make sure you're giving them the right sponsor ID, because they can't enroll without you if you give them the wrong ID. So a lot of times I will say, just like I did here, remember the code is all one word, no spaces. I don't care what your sponsor ID is, it's no spaces. So my sponsor ID code, for instance, in real life is Travel Queen. People like to make that 2 words because it is 2 words. So every time I tell people, go to my auto responder and make sure you reference Travel Queen, 1 word, no spaces. And that's just so that they can do what they need to do without me. So now what happens, guys, is I've set up messages for them to receive. Now, I'm going to keep building this out. Like my personal autoresponder had over 60 messages. So what happens, they register, they automatically get this video. So for instance, let's say you're doing a Facebook Live, and on your Facebook Live, you're talking about the business. You're like, hey guys, you can start your own travel business, and I would love for you to get started with me. For more information, click this link below. That link would be to this autoresponder. Now you don't have to send them a video, because when they click that link, they put in your sponsor ID. This is the next message they're getting. Some more of y'all registering. Okay. So here we got 9 people on there now. This is our team, but of course, this is going to grow to like 900 in the next week, because you guys will be able to share this link in Facebook groups. You're going to share it on your Facebook Lives. I mean, there's so much you can do. If you already start building your email list, you can send it out to your email list. When you are hosting vending shows, if you're at events and you're telling people, hey, there's a way you can learn how to own your own travel business, use this link, put it on your flyers, brochures, whatever, because as you can see, it's not what I want to say, branded to any one particular person. Okay. So now here it says, watch the video right now. So now we're telling them we're excited to see that you're interested. Did you know 85% of travelers book their own travel, blah, blah, blah. Click below to watch the 8-minute video. Have questions, there's a video for that too. And it literally takes about 5 minutes to complete your enrollment. So when they click this link, it's taking them to the 8.5-minute video. Some of y'all already clicking the link, and that's why you see this percentage next to it. And then it says brief Q&A video. So now, like, this is what happens, y'all, and this is how I've been able to personally sponsor over 300 people, is because I'm an educator. So the moment you guys stop thinking of yourselves as recruiters, you'll stop being so nervous. People don't like to recruit. I don't like to sell, but I'm a top seller because I don't sell. I'm an educator. And so what you guys have to get in the habit of doing is, what can I teach people? I'm teaching you how this is an option to own your own business. And this is the other thing. People love to learn, right? But they don't want you to teach them everything. They want you to give them information, but they want to learn on their own. So this actually helps people with their independent study. So now what happens, you talk about it, they say, oh, I'll look into it, I'll do some research. Now y'all know people are not doing real research, right? Because to do real research, you would have to get an attorney, you would go on the Better Business Bureau, you would literally go to the state or the government and find out more information about IntelliTravel and Planet Marketing business stats and all this. People don't do that. Y'all know what they do? They go to YouTube. They go to Google. And so what we do with this messenger bot is we're making it easy for them. We're telling them, here's a video, go watch it. Oh, okay, yeah, watch the video. Now what? Well, you have some questions. Here's a video for that too. Ready to get started? Here, join the team. So when they click join the team, guys, it's actually going to take them to another message. And I see somebody has already went there to check it out. So now it's saying, welcome to the team. Congratulations. One of the best decisions you would make this year for sure. And so now we're summing it up. But whatever code they entered, y'all, it's going to remind them, don't forget to reference Travel Queen as the sponsor ID. Why? Because now they're going to be able to get started. So here we're just saying it's a 2-step process. Learn more about how to get the business going, and you will immediately receive all your agent credentials, have access to unlimited training, get added to exclusive Facebook group, to our exclusive Facebook group, and have access to share this site with others. So people who are like, wow, I have some people that I wouldn't mind sharing this business with. Well, guess what? You get to share this. So when they click to enroll now, it actually takes them to our enrollment page. Okay, let me see if it'll let me open it up. And so this was a part of our funnel, which as of right now, until I actually meet with IntelliTravel, this is the only compliant page of the funnel that I created, okay? So it looks better than the other Make Travel Your Business page, right? So it's more like commercial, I guess, appealing to the eyes. And so here it's just giving them instructions on how to sign up for both. They can click, it takes them straight to IntelliTravel page, it takes them straight to Planet Marketing page. It's going to give them a little bit more about our Facebook group, the number one reason you made the best decision. Y'all remember I went over this last week. with you guys, and it talks about internet marketing training. There's a few testimonies here and some stats. Okay, so here's the other thing about our Facebook page. We're going to have tons of testimonies on that page, not just goal builders and above and directors and above. When you guys are sharing your testimonies with me about, hey, I just got started and already booked a trip, it's going to be on that Facebook page with your permission. If you guys give us permission. Now that's going to help build why join our team, okay? Because some people are scared about recruiting because they feel like, well, I'm not even a team leader yet. Why would someone want to join me? Because it's not just you, it's us. We're a family, right? And so now people are joining our community. They're joining our brand. We wrap our arms, like we are a different type of team. We're not a selfish team, if you guys haven't noticed that, right? So we actually help you even when you can't help yourselves. And so that's what we sell here. And we're going to talk a lot about our exclusive Facebook group. So anyways, they'll click to enroll and they'll have your referral code, your sponsor ID. And if they have more questions, it's going to take them here to another message. Like, wait, you have some questions? No worries, that happens. That's why we're here to help you better understand the business. Y'all see how this works? I love it. So anyways, it's going to talk a little bit more about, okay, you probably never used a travel agent before, like most of us. Click the button below to hear some of the top questions people ask and the answers. So now this is the 25-minute or 28-minute Q&A video. The one that I showed you guys earlier is only 10 minutes, so it's a brief overview. A lot of people will join based on that. But if they keep clicking, they're going to get more and more information, just like they would on YouTube. They can enroll, or if they're like, yeah, this really isn't for me, then they can go ahead and unsubscribe here. All right. So let me go back up here to watch the video right here. And so that's pretty much it. The brief Q&A, again, that's the 10-minute video, which has been approved by IntelliTravel. I made it public on YouTube, and I'm playing around with some video hosting links and things like that I may be able to include that in our Facebook group, so it doesn't even go to a YouTube channel at all. And again, they get to join the team. So that's up front, y'all. So when you're sharing the link, all of what I just showed you is what they get up front. Is that not amazing, y'all? Like, and this really works. So for those of you who've been on a team, help me out in the chat. Let them know this really works, because many of you guys have joined me through my automated Facebook page, but also many of you grew your team with our previous Facebook page. And we're talking about people who are brand new to the business. So don't worry about any of that stuff. It makes it easier for myself and the other leaders to coach you on how to market yourself. The reason why I spent so much time on the funnel, which was not approved, but I'm having a meeting Thursday with Planet Marketing to understand some things at a higher level. But the reason why we wanted that funnel is so that you don't have to feel like you have to be an expert. Y'all, I wasn't an expert when I became a director. I didn't even understand a compensation plan, to be honest with you guys. So now here, let's go to the sequences so you can see the messages that has built so far, okay? So we have in 2 days after they get this, and I did 2 days, so it's still kind of fresh on the mind, but 2 days later, they're going to get this message in their messenger from Travelpreneur Movement. And it's saying, learn more about the travel business, hashtag the Travelpreneur Movement. And it says the below video is a must watch. Our travel company has over 27 years giving them our stats because travel is fun, it's simple, it's exciting, and you don't have to beg anyone to do it. And here it is again, y'all. Don't forget to reference your sponsor ID, and this will be where your code pops up if you decide to join. And so now there's a travel only overview. And this is a video of James Ferrara talking about travel. So they get a chance to hear our CEO talk about travel. And I'm not clicking there because it's going to take it back to YouTube. here is the enroll now page. So if they listen to James, which that video is one of my favorites because we used to recruit just sending that video alone. So we know that's an effective video. And they see that and like, you know what? Yeah, I'm ready to try this thing out. They click enroll now. It's going to take them to that funnel page. And if they say, yeah, no, not interested anymore, they can unsubscribe. They don't even have to tell you. They just get out of there, and that's fine. So here, 4 days later, y'all see that? 4 days after they get this message, they're going to get our IntelliTravel ebook. Okay, now this ebook comes straight from our IntelliTravel website, but what I did is went ahead and put it in their inbox. So one of the awesome things about our page, guys, is that or let me say this, one awesome thing about ebooks is that it's information and it's free, and it's just more for people to read. So this is going to take them to this page. And I'm going to get through this quickly so that I can show you guys how to build this out for your travel. But I'm showing the recruiting side. So the ebook is super awesome. Takes them to this link, and it is 8 pages, so it's not that long, but it's everything you need to know about becoming a successful IntelliTravel agent. So now it's going to give them info. What kind of travel can you sell? Who are some of our partners? How do I book a trip? What are the marketing tools I can receive? Is IntelliTravel going to help me learn about the travel industry? So again, no pressure on you. This is all information that comes directly from IntelliTravel, y'all. So it's telling them all of this awesome stuff, and some of this information I'm actually going to reiterate in the bot. So because people forget what they read anyway, but it's telling you who are some of our partners. They list Disney, they have Carnival, they have FunJet, Avis, Hertz, British Airlines, like all of this awesome information, right? How do I book a trip? So it's like they're getting training before they even get started, which is super awesome. What are marketing tools I can receive? So it's telling them, you know, we're going to equip you with your own website. We're going to give you business cards. You can order, not give you, excuse me. You can order business cards, brochures, e-postcards, all of that government information, passport and visa info, all that great stuff. And then this is just a really cool ebook. Y'all, I have sent this ebook out in my email list, like when you guys get into building your own email list and sending messages to people, your prospects. Y'all, they look at this, they're like, what? Free webinars, seminar at sea, fam trips, all of this. Now, IntelliTravel can say all this stuff, right? It's compliant. So now they even have some testimonies from travel agents, okay? They have all of this. How do I know what my commission is going to be? Is this not amazing, y'all? They actually break it down, the commission. So you can tell people, hey, register on our link below and you will get an ebook in a couple days, right? And so here, it's so awesome to have all this information they will have access to, okay? Let me see. Okay, clearing the drawings. Okay, so here, that's a message they're getting in 2 days. So if they say, wait, that's pretty awesome, I'm ready to join, they click there, it's going to take them to the enrollment instructions, okay? So then 4 days after that, they're going to get, oh, I'm sorry, that is the 4 days after they get the IntelliTravel book. So now they're getting this message 4 days after. Wait, before you book another trip, you cannot miss this. Are you in the top 85%? So now, again, it's talking about how most travelers book travel anyway for free. You're missing out your money. Stop throwing your money away. Learn more and get your own travel business started today. So don't forget, reference that referral code. So now there's a learn more now. This is a more detailed video. It's like 18 minutes about the travel business. And then again, enroll. And if they're like, nope, over it, they can unsubscribe. Okay. And so the next couple messages, sneak peek of the back office. So sometimes people are like contemplating, do I want to join this business? Do I want to own it? I don't know. And then they'll get a message and it's like, okay, you're consistent, I'm ready to get going. So now it's a sneak peek of the back office, and y'all know what that is, right? That's our 25-minute approved video that IntelliTravel gave me approval to share this tutorial of our back office. And so far, it's the only approved tutorial. So if you guys do some type of back office stuff, get with IntelliTravel so they can tell you if you can use it or not, because they're very particular about the information they want to share. So they can click here, watch the video, join the team, unsubscribe. So you get it, right? So I'm going to have videos of Mr. Bradley. I'm going to just talk about different things that help people to get started. As we are posting on the page, like if there's a webinar for everyone that registered, when there's a webinar, I'll go and I'll send an invite webinar to all of our subscribers on this prospecting page. So again, it's working even when you're not working. I'm going to build out maybe 3 months worth of messages, and this takes some time. So right now we have over 2 weeks worth of messages, right? Once all they do is subscribe one time, and they're going to keep getting this. It doesn't matter when they subscribe. Y'all, this is the best thing in the world. If you don't already have the Planet Marketing app, get the app, okay? And so here, there's different things that I'm not going to do with this mini chat because it's for everyone, and I don't want to overwhelm this, but there's a whole lot you can do. So let me go ahead and play around with the page that I'm really not doing anything with to teach you how you can use this for travel, okay? So this is probably going to take about 20 minutes or so, y'all, and then I'll open it up for questions so you can get your questions answered. So this is the page. I didn't do a whole lot with it. So when you start and you say, I want to, someone's off mute, go ahead and mute your lines for me. When we have a, let me mute my notes.
You said what?
Okay, there we go. So when you decide that you want to build ManyChat, and all you do is go to manychat.com. There is a free version of this, okay? There's a free version of it. And for free, you don't get a whole lot, okay? I'll just tell you guys that. You don't get, like, you can't get people to enter stuff. They can't really interact with you at the fullest. However, if you have less than 500 subscribers, it's only $10 a month. My Travel Queen page, it grew to, I had over 3,000 subscribers on my ManyChat, and I only paid, someone's off mute. Hold on one second.
I said on the couch.
Okay. All right, now we got everybody back on mute. Okay, so we have, what was I saying? Oh, so I had built it over like 3,000 subscribers. This is people who were saying, I want your information. They got it, however they got it. I don't know. I just know they got on there. And I was only paying $22 a month for it, okay? So it increases, I think, by $5 or something like that. As you grow per 500 subscribers. So anyway, starting off, you can start for free, or you can pay the $10 per month to have the pro version. Now, for the pro version, I may have to show you from a different page, but y'all, let me show you. Here's some of the things that you can do. And I guess I could set one up just because, let me see what I can do. I do want y'all to see it, but I don't want it to be like for real and people start trying to book travel with me. Hold on. So when you go through this deal, there's an option called growth tools. So if you are, let's say you're really wanting to just focus on booking travel and you want to customize your own bookings. Now, I know right now this is an overview, but I really will do a step-by-step training live, but I have a PDF version of the training that I'm going to email to all of you. So you can go through it step-by-step to put it together. But this is what I wanted to do, and this was initially why I signed up with ManyChat, was that I was putting together packages, and the packages was literally kicking my behind, y'all. Because what happened, I would find like a $350 Vegas deal. And instead of me just booking it for 2 people, I wanted to book it for 50 people so that I could earn 50 commissions. And so I would post in a Facebook group, and like 500 people would literally comment saying they wanted more information. Now, y'all know in real life, me being a mom of 2 little ones, I could not respond to 500 people. And y'all know that all 500 people were not really going to go on that trip. So I would have invested a whole lot of time to get nothing, okay? Here, what I found out is that what I could do with ManyChat, y'all, look, you could create Facebook comments, okay? Now, it's saying it's still in beta, but it's been in beta for like a year, but it works so good. So what happens with the Facebook comments is on your page, you guys, on your business page, and this only works on a business page, you would create a post. And let's say the post is, I'm just going to stick with Vegas then. Vegas, it's a Vegas deal, right? And so here you would create a auto responder for that post, okay? I don't have, let me see what's on here. There's nothing on this page because I didn't create it for real. So we're just going to pretend like this is a deal, okay? Like this is a post. And you guys can go to that page and check it out when I finish, okay? I don't even know what that post is. But anyways, you pick your post. So let's say that you put this post together. It says, go to Vegas, less than $500 for 2 people. Great deal, weekend getaway. You must book this trip by December 15th, okay? That's this week. So now that's what this post says. We're going to pretend that. They're going to say, are you sure that when people are commenting, this is explicit for this post only? So yeah, I confirm. So all that means is whatever they post or comment, they're getting information from you. So now it says track first level comments only. No, I don't want to do that because then it starts limiting it. So here, when a person leaves a comment, immediately, seconds, minutes. So we want them to immediately get it before they forget they clicked on it. So here is something that I don't like to use because, y'all, when I first started it, it says only trigger for comments with these keywords. So for instance, I remembered I posted a Jamaica deal and it was 50% off of the deposit, something like that. So then I would say, hey, if you're interested, comment below Jamaica. So I would type in Jamaica here, or you could type in ready, comment below interested. Y'all know what happened? People didn't know how to spell. So people were misspelling Jamaica, they weren't getting the message. They were misspelling info, interested, whatever, typos, all that. They were not getting the messages. So if you leave this blank, it doesn't matter if they did that, like people like to do. They put the little periods, as in I'm following. They would still get a response from you, okay? So then you would go and you would create your message. So this, what I'm speaking to right now, is just for the travel booking, okay? So this is for travel booking. So here, there's going to be an auto response. So you can say their name. So there's a way you can customize it. So it'll say, hey, Sally, I'm excited. You are interested in booking a trip with me. All right. So now that's the auto response they'll get. Doesn't really have to be the response, whatever. So it can say you want them to opt in, yes, so they can keep getting messages from you, or no. It could say send to everyone who replies. So that's if you ask a question. So if I say, I'm excited you're interested in booking a trip with me. Are you ready to go to Vegas? Okay. And now, if I click this response, send to everyone that responds, They say, yep, I'm ready. Okay, cool. So now that they're ready, they're going to opt into the Vegas deal, and it says enter sequence. So I'm just going to click the example sequence, but you can have different ones. It could say Vegas info, Jamaica info. You could set up all those sequences just like what I showed you guys. How I built out those messages, you can build out as many as you want, and you would just subscribe whatever sequence is here, okay? So now save and activate, which means they're gonna get a message. So let me show you what this would look like real quick if you guys did this for a trip. So we're going to this sequence, which y'all see it's example sequence, okay? So just for the sake of this training, this quick overview, I'm going to put Las Vegas, okay, and create a new, I'm going to create a new sequence, and I'll go back to the growth tool, and you see Vegas deal. Y'all, this kind of stuff excites me. I don't know why. I think I am like just excited about technology. So now if I go back here, I can add, hold on, did it take it? Oh, there it is, the Las Vegas sequence. Okay, so now I'm gonna save it, and then when I finish this, I will definitely send you guys the link so you can play around with this. Okay, and don't share it with anybody because this page is not like for real. Okay, so now if I go back to the automation and I go back to the sequences, there's Vegas. Okay, so now immediately what I was doing here, guys, is you want to edit the flow. I would send them the trip information. So again, for the sake of this training, I would literally, let's say that I went on Vax and I found a deal for, let's say Bellagio, Las Vegas. And I'm talking about this in the post, like, hey, couple less than $500, go to Bellagio, enjoy, whatever. So then here, I would save a picture just to make the image, or just to make the message pretty. And y'all can do so much with this, okay? Even if you created your own like flyer, you can put the flyer in the message, in the comments, because some of you guys are getting really fancy. So here, you can add an image, okay? You can add an image, and I would move it up so it's the first thing they see. See how totally customizable this is? And once y'all play around with this, you are going to see how simple it really is. So I will already have my vacation package put together. So let's pretend like that's already done, okay? I don't have to go through Vax and all that to find a real deal just for this training. But so I got a picture there, and now I'm going to say, awesome. Choose your vacation package below, and remember the deadline is December 15th, let's say 10:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. And in real life, y'all do want to give them a time and time zone for everything, because people are on different time zones when you're dealing with Facebook, and you do want them to get in on a deadline, and don't be truthful about your deadline. So this might really be due December 17th, but I'm telling them the 15th, okay? And so when you're doing this, remember, if you're not sending a link for them to book it themselves, then this is some work for you to do, okay? So what you can do now, and what I did, is I actually would have, like, let's say 4-2, okay? And then I would say for a family, for a group, okay? So now those are 3 different options. So then what I would do if I were you, and this is so people are getting information without wasting your time. Y'all understand that? So now they're getting information, like people, you'll say, hey, I got a great deal going to Hawaii. They message you, I'm interested. You send them the information. That takes time. They say nothing. You follow up. Hey, did you get the information? They say, yes, I got it. They don't book with you. You felt like you wasted your time, right? This is going to save you time. So now we're going to send a message, okay? So you would go for 2. This is just for 2. If they click that, send a message. Now you can say for a sweet king bed deposit, let's say $100, access to whatever, does not include airfare. And I typically would not include airfare on my deals that I did on Facebook, because again, you got people coming to you from all over the place. Okay. And then I will put the price. Okay. Or whatever. Now it wouldn't be $4.99 if it didn't include airfare. But anyways, we put it there. So then here, book with me. Okay. And then here you can say, I need airfare. So if they do want a flight, you can book a package. And here is what you can do, guys. So if you have created your own, Google document for, listen to me, guys. If you have created your own forms for booking travel with you, you would open website and you would put the link to your form here. So if they need airfare, they're going to fill out that form. Now, when I was doing my packages on Facebook, I would create a special form for my trips. So if I would say airfare only, booking Las Vegas deal, and there's different ones that you can clone. So like with incognito forms, with Google Forms, you can clone your forms. You could just change the name of it, customize information, and it makes it easy for you. So now you're just getting like 10 emails of these people that want to book travel. So it make it easier for you and you're saving time. If they book with you here, again, you can create or add a link or image, or you see this file right here, you can put the file in there. So what you can say is submit the profile or the customer form below. Okay, so now they can click on your file. So the PDF file that we have for credit card authorizations, you can put it in here, or you can create a file link and send it. So submit the customer, let's say credit card authorization form below. Okay, and you can add your email. Email it to that. Okay, so I would do that. On my website that I built, I actually have a link to the credit card authorization form. You cannot create an electronic credit card authorization form. It is non-compliant. So y'all see how much time I'm saving you already doing this, and you see how simple it is, right? So on the back end, you create your deals, you put it on your Facebook page, and you start sharing your Facebook page. When you start talking about your deals, don't post it on your personal page, post it on your business page, make people comment on it, okay? And so I'm just gonna save this. Oh, it wants a link. So I'm just gonna send it to, just because it's gonna do that. I have to send it somewhere. So I can show y'all how this works and how simple this is to set up. Y'all gotta love me for this. Y'all gotta tell me that too. No, I'm kidding. So anyways, so we built that out for 2. So if you already know, okay, I have some quotes I did for 2, I did for a family. So again, you would do the same exact thing. You would create a message and, am I here? Are y'all seeing me okay? Yeah, y'all do love me. Okay, y'all hear and see me okay still? Okay, perfect. Thank you, because I got a message saying I was unstable. Okay, so I'm going to delete this because we're running into a lot of time, but y'all see what I'm doing, right? And again, I'm going to give you a link that I have where it takes you step by step and give you ideas on how to build your own bot, your own robot, y'all. This is so amazing. So now I published it. Oh, it wants a file. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete the file. because I'm not on my other computer where I actually have that credit card authorization file, but y'all get it. I just really wanted you to see the functionality. If you wanted to do audio, like you can record your voice, you can add a video. It's like a 30-second to 1 minute video. If you wanted to pop up and say, hey, thank you for wanting to book travel with me. We're going to have so much fun on this trip. If you're doing a group trip, a group cruise, a group all-inclusive, if you're setting up payment plans, this is a great option. Then that way you can even run a Facebook ad if you wanted to, because remember, this is on a business page. So let me go ahead and publish this. And I don't even know what page this is. I know I created this page a long time ago to do something. Let's find it on Facebook so y'all can see what just happened here. Oh, and let me make sure that this is ready to go. This is ready. Active, yes. Okay, so let me show you what this looks like, y'all. This is so exciting to me. Okay, go to Facebook. And don't talk about me. My son, oh my gosh, he's always talking about how goofy I am. He's like, does your team know how weird you are, how goofy you are? Because I get excited about this stuff. I mean, how many of y'all really want to save your time? Like, you still want to make money. You still want to work, but you just want to work smarter, not harder. And that's why during the day, I have so much time to myself, because I'm up late at night doing stuff like this so that I don't have to be up all night. All day, sending messages back and forth. What did it say? 6 figures online, I think. Let's look for this page so we can show you. Here we go. 6 figures. Uh-oh, misspelled 6. Why is my computer moving super slow? I know, because I have a lot of stuff open right now. We're going to pull this up so you guys can see it. And if you want to, go ahead and search it on your phone, on your laptop, 6 figures online. And we're going to find this page. And I'm getting a whole bunch of messages. Thank you, Angela, for being that leader to step up. I'm so proud of you. You're 2 away from goal. Way to go. Okay, I'm ADD too, y'all. So sorry about that. Okay, here we go. It's pulling up, and I'm going to show you what happens on this page. We're looking for pages. And I think I do have a, let's see. Oh gosh, 6 figures online. Oh my, y'all, I get messages all day. I'm sorry. And these same ones keep popping up. And I can't see. Oh gosh. I don't know how to close them all at once. Okay, here we go. Hopefully that's the last one to close. All right, 6 figures online. Where is the page? Okay, here we go. Let me go here. I created that page before I earned 6 figures, y'all. See how you can speak into your future. I didn't do nothing with the page yet, but I will definitely go into doing that. That is not it. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I really want to show you guys this on this video because it's training, an overview, and I know some people are going to want to take a look at this. So I think I can go to this page by looking at all the pages that I have set up myself. Let's see here. Home. Pages, see more shortcuts. Real time. 6 figures online. Do y'all see it? Because I don't see it. Anybody found it? All right, your pages. Here we go. Has to be here. Hey, baby. What's wrong? Yes, I'm working. 6 figures online. Here it is. Check my phone. I'm working. Y'all see, kids? That's my 19-year-old too. He misses mommy. Okay, so here it is. All right, so that is the actual, I gotta find the actual, post. Which post was it? Hold on, let me switch the post to this one. Since, oh, I don't have a post, do I? Let me make a post. How do I make the post? Here we go. Here. Oh, stop drawing on the screen, y'all. Testing. Okay, here we go. Now that's the post. And so that's, I guess it's kind of good because then y'all get a chance to see how I actually did the post. And let me take off someone's fancy artwork. And okay. So now this is a post, and I'm gonna go back now, make sure it actually posts first. Okay, testing. Okay, now it's 6 figures online marketing. That's the link, y'all. So here, let me put it in the chat so y'all can click on it and play with it. But don't click on it yet. Let me switch it over, okay? And yeah, someone does draw on the screen every meeting. I know it's an accident. Okay, so now I'm gonna change the post. Okay, I guess I have to put it in draft mode. Now I'm changing the post and I'm going to choose testing. Y'all see that? Okay, it popped up. Testing. I selected it. I'm confirming that these people are only going to hear from this. It's going to send immediately. Next. It should be the same information there. Same info. Next. Yep, they're ready to go to Vegas. Next. And so whoever replies, so y'all say yes on a reply. Save and activate. And now it is active. Yep. All right. And so now let me make sure the sequence is active. So when you guys start setting up your different sequences, you can play with them and keep them in non-active mode. There is no welcome here. So that's just the automatic welcome. You can put your picture there, video, whatever you want. So here I have Las Vegas, and this is not active yet, but it is now. So now that sequence is active, okay? So now let's go back to this page. That's the wrong one. Here we're gonna go to this one. And you guys can test it now. So go on there and just comment whatever you want. Y'all can comment whatever. And I am going to click, oh, will it let me do it myself? Let me see. Comment as, let me do it from my personal page on my phone. Are y'all doing it? 6 figures online marketing? Yep. So y'all get an opportunity to see this really work, okay? It's still posted as me, but it's okay. I wonder because the page isn't active. I don't know if I actually published the page. I posted as myself. Wait, do you want to leave this page? Okay. Are y'all doing it? Because it's only letting me comment as the person. As the page. Let's see here. Page isn't public. Okay, so how do I make it public, Heather? Publish it. Thank you, Kathy. Now, how do I do that? See, I told y'all I'm not that tech savvy. Hold on real quick. How do I publish it? Leave this page. No, stay on this page. Publishing. Really? Y'all, I don't know how to publish this. And I have pages already. Like, I'm so used to doing this like on my own. Page unpublished. Page is not verified. Yeah, because I never used it. Okay, page published. Save changes. Page published. Okay, can y'all see it now? Can you click the link now? Verified pages show up higher in results. Verify this page. No, I don't want people to find this for real yet. Yes. Okay, there it is. It is public now. Okay, so let me know if it worked. Oh, I see. Y'all see Kathy popped up here. She got started. Okay, yeah, and so ManyChat will let you know when people sign up on your page too. I'm golden. Thank you, Carrie. That's Yaya's favorite color, pink and gold. Okay, so let me know. I'm getting these messages, y'all. Getting it going. Who knew? All I had to do was publish the page. Okay, so keep that in mind when y'all are setting up your pages. And in the chat, so I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. Oh, it's blowing up. Y'all all testing this out. That is awesome. So we have a few minutes tonight. I went kind of long, but I really wanted to show you guys how awesome this tool is because it will save you so much time building a team and on your travel deals. And if you're building both sides of the business, your business page, you can do both. Okay, you can do both. You just cannot do both in one post. So it is non-compliant to say, book a trip with Vegas or join me as a travel agent. It has to be two separate posts. So you either have one post where you're just talking about travel booking and, a total separate post if you are recruiting. So I felt like I talked a whole lot tonight. I hope this was helpful. Got it? Yes, I'm in the dark. Is my username, my sponsor ID for Planet Marketing? Yes, Isabella, it is. Thank y'all for helping me in the chat too. Y'all been chatting a lot tonight, and I see a lot of you are helping each other out. That's why I love our team. So if y'all have any questions, real quick, you can not unmute yourself. Let me help you guys with that. To be able to unmute yourself, I had to control it a little bit tonight to make sure. Okay, mute all. All right, so if you guys have any questions, you can unmute yourself or you can type in the chat. Go for it. Hi, Evelyn. I see you're off mute. You have a question?
Hold on. No, I'm good right now. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're
Can
welcome.
you hear me?
Yes. Oops. Okay. LaTanya?
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. Yeah, my question dealt with the YouTube videos. I think you said earlier today something about them having to be approved by IntelliTravel. So does your YouTube channel have to be approved?
No. So your YouTube channel does not have to be approved. Because I am a top leader in the company, I want to make sure that I'm doing everything extra right. Because there have been videos that we put out there. I mean, you get excited about the business, you're sharing what you have access to and things. And then I was contacted, hey, you got to take that down. So whenever you are talking specifically about a supplier, you need to make sure it's okay with the supplier first. And IntelliTravel is okay with that because we represent IntelliTravel. So because I was showing our back office, which has a lot of exclusive agent information, I wanted to make sure that that was okay to share. So obviously I didn't share our CLIA number, IATA ARC, or any of that, or I didn't share all of our partners and information like that. But I just wanted a high level overview. So I sent it to them to get approved. But like if you're doing a webinar, if you're doing an overview about a trip that you're planning, that you're like on YouTube and you're talking about how people can book RIU resorts with you, and here are some packages that you have, not too much. The only thing you would have to worry about is if you're talking about the suppliers and joining your team. Like that's a no-no when we're doing videos. So for you, I know you're now working both sides, but let's say on your YouTube channel, you're just wanting to educate people about what it is that you do. So giving an overview of how you became an agent, why you became an agent, you don't need
exactly.
Yeah. But if you are putting together a PowerPoint presentation and you use like the IntelliTravel logo or Planet Marketing logo, then you need permission. And so the reason I asked for permission on a 10-minute Q&A video, which I would not have normally done, but I talked about Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel a lot. I did not use their logo, but I did give an example of when I was on a familiarization trip. And when my husband joined me on a fam trip. And I wanted to make sure, like they don't want us to entice people to join just based on travel savings. Like join because I went to Jamaica for free. Like that's a no-no. So because I talked about that trip, I really wanted IntelliTravel to take a look at the video to make sure it was compliant. I didn't overdo it. It was okay. And they approved it. So if you question would the company be okay with this or not, is this, just get approval, and they approve it pretty quickly. And if you ever run into that, let me know, and I'll send you the email of the person who you should send it to. I think it's you email compliance@intellitravel.com or compliance@planetmarketing.com. I'll verify that for you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And good job on wanting to get yourself out there. Y'all, there's not a lot of people on YouTube doing what we do. So right now, I'm pretty much dominating like for our setup. My goal is that our team dominates. So if someone is like, Kathy is so awesome. I got all this information from Sally. Oh my gosh, she's great. That's our team. Like we can shut down YouTube. Seriously. And we have these different personalities, different backgrounds, different expertise. It's amazing. So how do we use the bot from the page, Tanya? I'm going to email everyone as well, but the link that I shared earlier is how you would use that. And I'll put it here too. So you just share it and make sure you give people your Planet Marketing username. And it's Travelpreneur Movement. All right, any other questions? Yes, that would be a lot of fun. Okay.
Lavonda, it's Shannon. Hey.
Hey, Shannon.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
So I have a quick question. So I guess I'm not understanding. When we are talking about using this so you talked about we have to pay for it, but then we have a team one. So I'm a little bit confused. Are we supposed to purchase our own, or are we using yours and just using that link? I'm unsure of that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't clear about that. So the team one I'm paying for on behalf of the team. You don't pay anything. So it's your call to action. So as you are promoting the business, instead of, like if you're in a Facebook group, or if you're just talking about how you can own your own business, do you want to learn more, you would share the link for the team. But there's a lot of people on the team that want to build their own brand. They want to build their own bot. So that's when I was talking about how you can do that. Go to manychat.com and you set up and pay $10 per month if you want to focus on your own branding. Now, what I would do, honestly, before diving into building your own ManyChat bot, is to use the team one just to get a feel for it. If you're not that much into technology. When I first set up my first ManyChat, it took me over a month to do it. Just because I'm a green personality, very logical. So what I did is I had a big poster and I drew out literally what I normally do to sign someone up in a business. And I needed my bot to be me, and build it the way that I normally do. And so that's what I did for our team site also. So when people ask for information, I send them a short video. Then I'll invite them to longer information. I'll send a Q&A video. And I'm always inviting them to get started, no matter what I'm sending. So that's why the robot looks like that. And then it's following up with information. By the way, did you know? And don't forget. And oh yeah, you can. And hey, we're doing this. And here's some testimonies. We're having a webinar, And so that's what the robot looks like. So I know that people have different personalities. So your robot can reflect your personality and your brand and how you want to build. Yes. Did that make sense, Shannon?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. And y'all, it will take some time. So I will, like, without all of the distractions and my stomach growling and all that, I will do a real presentation training and record it and send it to you guys. That way you can press play, pause, stop, and all that too. And it's custom to us. ManyChat has a lot of tutorials on their page as well. It does. Just that sometimes people see it, but they don't really know how to relate it to what that we do. And Gretchen says, I know Vax can give you links to have clients go to and book stuff you set up, but for this ManyChat, would you just have links to forms the client fills out? No, Gretchen. So that's a great question. So if you create let's say a FunJet package or a group package, even with Vacation Express, and you have a link, or like how Ray set up our team trip and Holiday Inn gave her a link for us to do our own booking, whatever website you want to send from your ManyChat, you can do that. I just set the client form just for the sake of us getting through, but you can link it to whatever you want. Just be sure to tell them what you want them to do with the link. So that's a great question. All right, any more questions? There are several ways, but doing videos together, taking subjects and have different people to speak to it. Oh, y'all talking about, Isabella, you want to talk about that a little bit? Because I think I caught the tail end of you and Kathy conversation.
About team channels? I could talk all day about that.
Yeah, well, give us like the 2-minute version. Are you talking like a Be Live TV channel or something like that, talk show type of thing, or YouTube?
You could do it on YouTube, or you could simultaneously cast it at like, the most I've had is 3. So I had Periscope, Google Hangouts and YouTube Live all going at once.
Oh yeah.
And you can do it in Talkso version. Like Kathy's into ETS and I'm getting into ETS. So we can talk about the different reasons why we chose that in our travel business and like why we chose to join the team, why we're trying to build our shame, things like that. And then like people who do Jamaica and the Caribbean, which God bless you because I can't do all that. So just kind of like speaking to that, or like why we organize certain things the way that we do. And like we can have one topic for the week, and then whoever wants to jump in on different days can kind of speak to their portion of that. And then they get like the whole relentless spiel. That way they know that like our team's not playing, like we're in it to win it, and we will show up everywhere. And then they see that collaborative spirit that we have, where some of the other teams are not as collaborative as we are.
So, Isabella, you are heaven sent. I know you found us on YouTube. So, are you willing to help us out with that and take the lead on that?
Sure.
Awesome. Thank
After this week, because priority 1 for this week for Isabella is going gold. Then she can have that priority too.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about 2019 goals, so that would be a good, start for
That'd be awesome.
That would give us time to actually plan it. Okay, y'all, Heather has a good question. She asked, when people go to the Travelpreneur Movement bot, put our ID in, we get notified with Planet Marketing app for a new lead. No, this is not connected to the Planet Marketing app at all. At all. So this is just so they can independently get their information and enroll. However, if they enroll and sign up with you, the Planet Marketing app will notify you that you received a new Planet Marketing rep and a new ITA. So my tech skills is not that good. There probably is a way that they could link like the videos and all that stuff from the app to this and that, but I don't want to get into all of that. And okay, so I believe we only get notified. Oh, thank you, Natalie. Not once they view the video, but so she's not talking about using the actual mobile app. I think she means with the robot. So the robot is not connected to the app. The reason I mentioned the app earlier is so that as people join your team, you're notified. Like today, I was helping my son with some things and I was notified, you sold an ITA. I was like, awesome. This was a lady from months ago that, found me on YouTube, and she's just, been doing her due diligence and she got started. And so I thought, it's pretty cool that we have. But the bot is to work so you're not working all day. That is the purpose of the bot, y'all. It's strictly to work so you're not working all day. When people say they have questions, they want to learn more, send them the link to the bot and your Planet Marketing username, and they have the information and they'll continuously receive it. And then when Isabella get this in place for us, we can then start inviting them to that YouTube channel to learn more about the team. I love that idea because now they're getting the testimonies from a lot of people. Mm-hmm. So y'all are really hanging in there. I know we have Miss Kyra Harris on, 2.9 star director. Miss Kyra, can you talk about your experience you've had with the bot and how, man, we were killing it with the online travel fun bot. I loved it. Or, anything you want to add extra for tonight, Miss Kyra?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, and I can hear your smile too, girl.
Oh my gosh. Wow, this is the computer that didn't work at one point in time. So basically, yeah, when we went on a rampage with the bot, I'm telling you, inboxes, ding, 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 ding. Phone would just continuously showcase the notifications. So I will tell y'all this, they were excited about it because it was very, click this, click that. Want to know more? Click this, click that. So it was self-guided, but it gave them information. To this one, I mean, in regards to this one, I mean, this one is self-explanatory. I mean, you click this if you want this. You check this if you want to see that. And I mean, I love the fact that you put in the ebook in it as well, because that way, I mean, you basically getting everything you need and more. When I presented this to my company, I shared the ebook with them as well, and it was kind of like the preview copy, but it was so, you know, it had a lot of information and content in it, so you can make a conscious decision now. I don't want to still hear the constant back and forth of, I'm going to figure it out. Literally, you have something now that when you're ready to sign up, you got my username. Just tell me what's the web page I need to go to. So definitely when we worked with the bot, it wasn't annoying for people who want information. But like I say, people who, when they'll write back, please stop inboxing me. And it's like, just unsubscribe. Just unsubscribe. I mean, it literally used to even have a little message that would say, if you no longer want to get messages from this. So I just hope that we don't encounter any of that. But like you say, you've made it boldly for them, you know, stating, hey, if you're no longer interested, like, just, you know, say unsubscribe or stop. And that way we won't have to worry about that. But overall, I mean, honestly, y'all, you don't even really need the signal of who's going to reach back out to you, because if they're interested, they're going to sign up. And I don't even think back then we were really telling them what our referral, well, no, we were telling them our referral ID. And they knew where to go, or, you know, they basically was getting constant information and things of content. But as I stated, with this one, it's different because everything is pretty much, you know, mind mapped out. So it's more, it's orderly. So I feel more confident with this one. I really, really do. But that bot, I mean, I honestly tell you the truth, that bot is still working. Well, that bot was still working.
It's still active. I didn't shut it down.
It was UK presentation, and so she wasn't lying when she said she really wanted to put us back where it's only for our team, because we did allow that that journey with that partnership with our other business partners to utilize it. And honestly, they dominated that that bot. So right now
went director, y'all, using that.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Director using that bot. It is very effective, but you have to you let it work for you, right, Kyra?
Yeah, let it work for you. Don't stress about it. Just honestly, if you're the person and you're still hesitant to reach out to people, or you're afraid to pick up that phone, start utilizing the bot. If you're that person that you want to game plan your business, but you still don't know where to start, use the bot. And the fact that we do provide this information, because I was looking at the chat and I see a lot of people saying, oh my God, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be perfect. Oh, I can't wait to use it. But I do want y'all to know, she can see if you're using it. And she could even check out the activity to see if you're using it. Now, honestly, I mean, I know she's, this is a team effort, because she wants you all, utilized for the team now. But like, this is 2019. Don't be lazy. Like, seriously, use this to your advantage now. You got this platform. You have our websites. You have videos. You have links. You have so many different things to where when you're waiting for that instruction, it's still like, no, you have options. So I really want to see you all challenge yourselves and utilize these tools, because they're not easy to do. And trust me, I'm not making them. LaVonda is. Thank you very much. But overall, with her making it, she's making it easier. And yet those are when more and more excuses come about. I mean, I'm being honest. So I really hope to see a massive success and flourishment throughout your business with the advantages of utilizing something that is more modern. You know, technology is it. It is what it is. Technology is in. Technology is definitely doing its part. And if we're going to participate in it, participate in it. If you want to take them offline, take them offline. If you want to incorporate 2 for 3, or, you know, if you want to incorporate it all, do it all. But you do have it available. So I'm excited. Thank you again, as always.
Oh, wait, Kyra, I just got an idea. So,
Oh, okay.
oh my gosh. Okay. So when you guys have trips that you're booking, like group trips, when you're putting your group cruises and stuff together, we can put it on the Travelpreneur movement page.
I like it.
Set it up. And that way, the audience that we're building, even for building a team, Kyra, we can help people book travel too. I just thought.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. And trust me, they will definitely utilize that. You know, we could do like the 30 days of giving. I see Ayana and them are doing something like that right now within her team. But I mean, quite honestly, that will give you the opportunity to start advertising your stuff. Trips sometimes aren't even, you know, accepting payments until months out. So if you can now utilize this platform for the travelers, the bookers, as well as the builders, hey, you get a 2-for-1 combo. So yeah, she just came up with something else. Look at it.
Yay! Because that will help the team. So what I'll do tonight, I got to go to Starbucks anyway and get me some espresso. So what I'll do, y'all, is I will create a checklist to make sure you guys give me all the information so that I can put it out there. And we won't overwhelm them with trips or anything like that. And we're building it up. So we definitely need to build, and share the link and start promoting. So this is going to help Miss Kyra Harris and I and the other leaders really direct you guys, because a lot of people are missing out on getting paid because they don't want to sell to their friends and family, which you shouldn't have to. And also, you just need to build your Facebook audience and your brand. And the biggest thing, or the best way to do that is to have a call to action. The call to action is the link and your sponsor ID. So it's working even when you're not working. And people don't have to be your Facebook friend either. Yes, okay. Just saved me from getting my pro mini chat account. I see that, Kathy. Okay, guys. Yes, Mary, okay. My neighbor's motorcycle.
Okay, I have one more thing to say. So Lavonda is always giving to this group, and I just wanted to say thank you, because this is what I got from our last contest. Isn't it pretty? Our last contest that you gave us that money, I took that virtual Visa card. I got me a new purse.
Cute. I love
you, Miss Lavonda.
You're welcome. That is so awesome. All right, guys. So we stayed on late tonight. I hope that means that you guys are good. Sabrina, okay, so for group trips, we send you the info. I'm confused. Yeah, so in a nutshell, Sabrina, if you are planning, let's say, a spring break cruise, then you would send me your flyer if you have one, and whatever link or email contact information that you want people to receive. And so what then I would do is create that automated post where they would comment info, interested or whatever, and then it would inbox them how they can book that trip with you. So I'm not going to manage the bookings for you, but the page will help direct leads your way. Oh, Shanna's excited about that. Please don't overwhelm yourself. No, Mary, trust me, I won't. That's why I set this mini chat up, because it works itself. Y'all are going to love this. All right. Okay, guys, so that's it. I'm so excited you all got on. I will get the recording going. I will send you the PDF copy. That's from my other computer upstairs. And you can start using it now, Tanya. The page is live right now, y'all. The Travelpreneur Movement page is live right now. So I'm scheduling posts, and, just keep it active. The workshop, I'm not sure when the next time we'll have, not a workshop, I'm sorry, 3-day Travelpreneur Access. group, because we never did get that group back to where it needed to be. So we'll play around with that, and also building that page, we'll also be able to refer people back to that page as well, to the groups, so they can get their access and refer to your sponsor ID. So I'm not sure, I don't see everyone on. If we have any other leaders or anyone who have anything to say, any other directors before we end tonight's training, let me know. But hopefully you guys see the big picture. This is going to help those of you who are brand new to this industry, serious about growing your business. Y'all, this is a big deal. So I'm excited for all of you. Yes, hashtag by any means necessary. We're headed to the top, and we're ending 2018 with a bang, going into the new year just with some incredible opportunities as an organization and individually. So thank you, and good night, y'all.